Okay, so I thought I'd record this right now since I have a full house of small people. So ignore the wine bottle in the back and say hello to Cute Pug. This is my world. I just wanted to record a video today because it was such a good day, and that does not mean it's a good pain day. It was just a really good day, and we just had this. I can't get over the pug face. We just had this fantastic day out with some friends, and we just sat outside in our yard, and somehow when we looked down at the clock, it was we'd been there for 6 hours, and it was just fantastic and lovely, and I'm so happy I got out and I got to spend real time with some wonderful people. So that was fantastic. I also started a 31-day writing challenge. I will put it in the show notes because I'm doing this as a free thing, so I talk about it, but honestly I would be totally talking about it even if I wasn't doing it for a just to see how it goes. It's fantastic. It's disturbing. It's totally worth it. I will definitely talk more about it in detail. I'm just on the first day, and the first day is to make a timeline of your chronic illness. Wow, there was so much I had forgotten. And she warns you to have support when you're going through this, and no kidding, you need support. I'm just on the first day, I'm like, so husband, would you mind talking about this for a while? Because wow, there's so much I did not remember, and I'm only because I've been sick for so long. I just went from birth to I think I just got to 16. Believe me, I have a long way to go. There's a lot more years there from 16. So I will absolutely put this program in the show notes. Like I said, I have zero capability for lying. I really suck at it. I don't say things I don't mean. And I will absolutely say I can see incredible value in this program. I'm so sorry, you're seeing like my chicken coop, which needs to be cleaned. Here, Pug, look at Pug. Pug is cute. So I would totally be talking about this even if it wasn't through a chronic illness group. Let's see, the other thing I was doing, great facial expression. I don't get to look at myself like this long or this often. The other thing I started doing was I read the Tim Ferriss book, Tools of the Titans, which I feel is really badly named. Not that that's not a good name, just I feel like that title makes it sound like it's really super like Silicon Valley, like how to make $1 million and how to run your tech company. And that's not what this is about. It was great, and I actually just gifted the book to a friend of mine who was having some trouble. I cannot recommend it enough. It was when I was up in Seattle, I didn't have internet, and I read this book, and then I immediately started rereading this book, and now I'm taking notes while reading the book because it's everyone that Tim Ferriss had been interviewing, and it's kind of like the condensed show notes, but in actionable steps, and they're only 4 pages a chapter. So worth it. It's totally one of my favorite things this year. And I started doing one of the things that was talked about in it of every morning when you wake up, or just like once a day before you even start writing, like you just fill 3 pages of paper. Doesn't matter what you do with them, just 3 pages of paper that you fill. And I've been really stuck. I'm writing a young adult fantasy novel, and I am writing 2 children's books, 1 nonfiction, 1 fiction, and then I have like 4 more ideas that I want to write, and 1 graphic novel that's sitting around in my brain, and I'm like, wow, I'm really stuck right now. So I figured it's definitely worth a try, and it was really cool. I can't wait tomorrow morning to get going on it. So those are the actionable items that I've been doing. I've had a really wonderful few days where chronic illness does definitely limit your ability to like get out, but I've been so lucky that I have wonderful friends who have come here. So I had a wonderful friend who is visionary and amazing and brilliant, and she just is going to take over the world, and I love her so much. And she came over just to have tea with me, and we just talked about life, the universe, and everything, and that was wonderful. And then today I went over and visited a friend and her family, and we just had like this Italian magic but in their backyard. And the other night my husband and I had a date here at the house where I bought a really nice bottle of wine. I mean, like nice, Trader Joe's nice. And we had a little mini date in our own house, which when you're sick you just make it work. All right, I'm almost at 5 minutes. One more cute look at the pug, just in case you've been having a rough day. And I mean, this face is visual Prozac. So thanks everyone. I will try to do something tomorrow.